Hey, it's Lori Henderson with Hanging with Hendu and Lulu. I'm Lulu. That's our grandparent name, Lulu and Hendu. Anyhow, I'm here on my 40-foot Dagley Nova Scotia Trawler today. It's Sunday, July 10th. It's been a beautiful month so far, and we're just hanging out on the hook. Last night we took a rib ride. We have a Highfield center console rib. We took a ride up the river to Portsmouth and went out to dinner, and it's just always so enjoyable to sleep here on the boat and be able to take day trips, which we do often, out to the Isles of Shoals and up Maine, or soon to Newbury for the River Fest. Hopefully I'll get a lot of footage for that. That's the 92.5 concert series that they're putting on in Newburyport this year with 4 bands, and we'll try to get some footage of that. But I thought today that I would give you a little bit of a tour of my boat. Right now I'm sitting in the pilot house just on the steps, and over there are 2 steps going down into the galley and saloon. We have 2 side doors flanking the starboard and the port side. Oh, how do you do that? Yeah, there you go. And I'll show you the pilot house in a minute. I'm gonna just step down 2 steps into our not full walk-around bed, but it's really, really spacious, and we have a ton of storage in this room. So this is our bed. We have some nice portholes flanking both starboard and port. We have a V berth, wet head. Can this turn around? No. Anyhow, so I'll show you that. We have a really nice Jopsco toilet, and it's basically a wet head with 2 portholes. I have tons of storage everywhere. The mirror on both sides, and this insane, these are great Bomar hatches. They don't leak, they have great screens. I really love them. And then our door also has a nice little mirror, and I just try to have organization everywhere. This shower curtain system I set up with little cute paper clips, so they work out well. And we actually installed this ourselves so that we could have a better situation here in the bathroom for showering. I use the shower here that is hot water from the sink. You just turn it on and pull it up often. But if we haven't been motoring, I don't want to waste energy by heating water with the hot water heater. So I will boil it and put it into a flexible tub. And then I put the flexible tub on the toilet, and I use this ingenious, oh, my stick here is turning. I use this ingenious unit here. It's an immersible camping shower with this awesome little shower head, and it's called, I think, the let me look at it. It's called Base Camp Outdoor Systems. I think it's called the Mr. Buddy or Mr. Heat. It was $34, and the thing is USB chargeable, and it's insane. You just pop it into your flexible tub, and you've got this insane, awesome little shower. Turn it on, turn it off, and I love it. Because sometimes I don't have hot water and I don't want to waste electricity because we're on the hook. So anyhow, so now we go back from this area into our bedroom, which we have, like I said, tons of storage, all flanking over there. We have a hanging locker. I ended up using all of these awesome Sterilite containers, and I can keep clothing in these. I have boxes all along the counter. We have room up top and also fans in the corner and our great little beautiful lights that we have right here. I put boxes up there, and I'm just like one of those people who uses all the space. And then, let's see, I'm gonna step up into the pilot house and show you what we have here. We have a bench over here with storage below, and I keep, you know, just lots of paperwork, lots of cords, stuff like that. I hang necessities up here. Like this bag has our rib spotlight in it and other things. Then, of course, our pilot house has all the necessities that you need. You know, your Garmin, your radar, your gauges, of course, steering console. I have to be honest with you, I use Navionics. We don't use our radar and our Garmin that often. We might update someday, but right now we use Navionics mostly. I love it. I use it on my iPad, and it's a pretty good size iPad. And we get data. I have unlimited data, so I'm super lucky. And it works fantastic. I cannot say enough about Navionics. I have to give a shout out to the JC right there, because he makes certain we stay safe on every voyage. And when we bought this boat, we bought it from two women who had purchased it from some missionaries. So that crucifix was on this boat, and I certainly put it in a place of glory because he pilots this ship safely through most issues. And then we have our awesome galley here, a great cupboard up here. It used to be a microwave, but I don't do microwaves, so I just don't even use that. We have an older Norcold with a freezer and tons of storage space. I can't even tell you how much storage space that refrigerator holds. We have a double sink, a great counter area, and then I hang these awesome little baskets for towels and fruit, and it just ends up, you know, keeping things in their place. I have lots of cabinetry, both up and down, and then we have this awesome stove. It's propane, and actually, let's see if I can do it. I don't know why I didn't turn this around, but it has an oven as well. And I've actually baked a quiche in there. I haven't baked cookies because I try to stay away from cookies and stuff like that. But hey, you know, you can bake a lot. I love these dishes. I got these at West Marine. They have rubber on the back, and they all fit nicely in my cabinetry. See, in there. They are plastic, but it's really good quality. They make cups, rubber on the bottom. They make little plates. We entertain a lot. So we had 15 people on this boat for the 4th of July. I'll post that video. It was a fantastic show from Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The fireworks they just kept going. These are the best little bowls. And then I love my little spice area right here. It keeps everything. I have a little fan. I have these little, you know, charcuterie bowls that I will set up a little charcuterie or cheese bowl. Someday I'll just highlight all my favorite things. I have all sorts of great cooking pans and camping or boating style cooking, stainless steel cooking for on the grill. So let's walk over here. We have a settee that breaks down into a double bed. And then over here, we have a higher bed that actually will extend into the counter and make a single bed. And then below it, I have all of my Sterilite containers again. So, oh, this is the best part, guys, look. I made this wine rack. It's fantastic. It holds 17 or 18 bottles of wine and other things. Love it. Then out here we have our cockpit, and I have a couple of chairs and usually a table right there, but I have it upstairs on the upper deck. Our cockpit is totally enclosed, but it's pretty substantial. I have a nice little rug on the floor, some coolers. There's our rib. It's a high-field Aruba. We love it. It has a little Honda 20 on it, and it works great. We have these steps to go upstairs to the upper deck. I'm going up there. It might get super bright. It is an amazing, amazing upper deck. Yeah, look at this. We have 2 grills, fishing rod holders. There's that little table I usually have downstairs. We have these awesome all-weather chairs that just are the most stable and most comfortable chairs ever. I got them at Target. I totally love them. I keep them tethered with these great little tethers here that I bought at Home Depot. And those are the best things I've ever gotten on this boat to keep things in place. See, they're just little tethers. They are like rubberized and they zip. Not zip, they kind of like twist. You can just move them all around. Trying to think what else I love up here. Oh, these are the best beverage holders. West Marine. You can put them vertically on your rail and they just are insane. They don't move. They hold just about any glass. They're fantastic. I have them all over the place where I have vertical space. We have our flybridge helm. It's super hot. We call it Florida. Right now it's zipped up, but it's a total enclosure. We have 2 beautiful Cape Cod captain's chairs, and we have boxes for our propane, which we will then put a foldable chair on, and it stays with a hinge tight, or you can lay it flat. We have our little Yeti cooler. We used to have a huge one, but now we have this small one. It's a 45 Tundra. It's sufficient. We throw ice in it. We throw our cold waters and beers. And then down in the refrigerator, we keep a big container of ice in the freezer portion. And we also have a little square igloo that we just use predominantly for ice for making beverages. Oh, I didn't really show you my little beverage area. It's fantastic. Okay, and over here we have a locker for other things. I think we have our Honda generator in there. I have a little Yeti bucket, that thermosol to keep the bugs away. Those are great. Someday I'll just highlight all my favorite things. This works great to keep mosquitoes. I love my little Lazy Susans. I got these at Target, and they actually spin and have some rubber on them. So the really cool thing is that I can fit them on my tables like that, and they stay, and you can like actually just put like, make a cheese board or wherever on that, or you put your stuff on it and it stays put. And then I also have this other awesome piece. I like to kind of tie in wood and brass, and I put this down on my table in the saloon. I really love this like sticky fabric stuff. It holds stuff that doesn't have a sticky back on it already. And you know, you got to think about these things when you're on a boat because everything's moving. I'm going to go down to the bow of the boat and show you our porch potty, which is the potty that we have for our dogs. We have Labrador retrievers, so that's their peeing and pooping place. Okay, let me show you. What did I say? I'll show you all my little signs. I love my little signs. Live, love, laugh, let the sun shine in, home, throw your ocean, blah, blah. That one, seize the day. Key West, we went there this winter and took a camping trip. Oh, this is our little beverage area. My husband's working on speakers, so I'll have to show you that some other time. He's getting the speakers to work because we got this boat 3 years ago and we haven't troubleshot the speakers. But so this is the bow of the boat. We have a windlass, and we also have the hatches right up here. But this is our little porch potty. That's where our dogs go to the bathroom. And there's a hose right here, and it's long enough that it can go overboard. So you can just like dump water on it and clean it out. If they poop, you can throw it into a bag and throw it away. Works out great. We have windshield wipers. I'm gonna have my canvas lady make a nice grommeted pad for up on the bow here. We take those little foldable seats right now, but that should be fun. Hey, enough information for today. Happy July 10th.